Emmerdale fans tuned into the latest installment of the soap earlier this evening and were left wondering whether Graham Foster, played by Andrew Scarborough, would be returning to the soap soon. It came after Joe Tate, Ned Porteous, returned to Debbie Dingle's Charlie Webb house with a bruised face and cut lip, and she instantly wanted to know what had happened. "So, come on, spill," she asked, and Joe replied with just one word, "Graham." Unconvinced by what she was hearing, Debbie asked Joe to clarify and said, "Did that? How? You don't want to see Graham drunk. He's got issues, things that he's never quite sorted." But Debbie stuck up for Graham and remarked, "Joe, he needs help. Which I was trying to offer him before he turned on me," Joe began, "so I said good riddance." However, Debbie tried to reason with her boyfriend further and stated, "Joe, we both know that you need Graham." Could Debbie be the voice of reason and convince Joe to go and see Graham and patch things up with him? And would Graham coming back mean Debbie has got rid of Priya Sharma, Fiona Wade, for good? It comes after Joe revealed since Graham leaving he has filled his position by hiring Priya, something which Debbie was not best pleased about. And Graham's disappearance follows him experiencing several drunken flashbacks to the night he had his wife and unborn child 10 years ago. Itching for a fight, Graham tried provoking several villagers in the Woolpack before being thrown out, to which Joe then went looking for him. After Joe tracked him down and talked sense into the man, the situation turned sinister. Emmerdale fans saw Graham snap and throw Joe on the ground and then proceeded to punch him furiously. Joe was left bleeding and seemingly unconscious by the roadside. However, Joe just about managed to get himself up off the ground. "You're like a son to me," Graham pleaded with Joe, and he replied somberly, "That's why it's so difficult, because I saw you as a father." As Graham tried to apologize for his actions, Joe insisted he would never forget his behavior. "Get away from me," Joe shouted, and added, "I can't trust you anymore." Graham then suggested checking himself into rehab, and Joe replied, "When you leave the clinic I don't want you to come back." "I'm sorry, Graham, I've made up my mind. I don't ever want to see you again." Is this the end for Graham and Joe, and does this suggest Graham's departure from the soap? Emmerdale returns Monday at 7 p.m. on ITV. I can't get over this.